So putting on a summer event, the JDRF One Walk. We have walk event coordinator, McKenna Hillier, and donor relations manager, April Gaspari. Welcome.
Thanks. Thanks, Bart.
Good to see you. Now, like the events we were just talking about, we had some changes in how this...
A few.
Yeah.
A few.
All right, so did we actually, Gaspar, I'm sorry, I said your name wrong.
Gaspar. No, you said it right.
Gaspari?
Gaspari, rhymes with Ferrari.
All right, so we changed the changed the event. Well, first it was for 20-some years, it was in September.
Yes, fall walk, fall event. And then we had to make some adjustments due to 2020. Need I say more? And then 2021 came and we needed to do something. We changed it to a spring walk on wheels. And it was not a walk, everything was cars, drive-by. And then we said, oh, this is gonna work great for the weather and a spring walk would be great. So then we made some adjustments to do May and we had to take into consideration everything else that was going on. So now June 11th will be the new walk time.
It'll be easy day to remember because it's at Sharp Park on the same day as Art Beer and Wine.
Yeah, sure is.
Yeah. Yeah, and you can get your steps in the morning, and then you'll be justified for whatever you like to enjoy in the afternoon.
Perfect. A lot of our viewers know all about JDRF, but for those who have not heard about this organization and what you do, tell us a little bit about what JDRF is.
JDRF is the leading organization that funds research to prevent, treat, and cure type 1 diabetes. And we've been at it for more than 50 years. And the treatments for type 1 diabetes have really, really improved. And we are very hopeful for a cure in the near future. So we're raising money toward that. And
I've seen over these last 2+ decades improvements in how treatments are done and various
management,
equipment, management,
yep.
Yeah, devices.
Yeah, when I first diagnosed, I was finger pricks and meter. I remember carrying around a tackle box. That was my supplies. And now I can check my blood sugar right here is my insulin pump and I've got my CGM all the time. So the advancements from organizations like JDRF have really helped the quality of my life and other type 1 diabetics.
So being a walk, that's how you raise money, you collect donations, pledges from people.
One of the ways, yeah.
You put teams together. I know you put teams
together. Yes,
together.
I sure do. Yes, you have the option to put a team together, and JDRF has a great dashboard now where you can go on and create a team, or you can be a virtual walker. If it's a day that you can't go to the walk but you still want to raise funds, you can do it that way. But I think the greatest way to do that is put a team together, and I know I've done a garage sale in the past, I've done a car wash, silent auction. It's really the sky's the limit to be able to raise funds and just make it fun for the family and friends.
So many of these people we're seeing in this walk, they have type 1 diabetes.
Yep. That's right, yeah. That's right. And you know, it's interesting, we really consider this a celebration of the resilience of our type 1 community, and that's why you see so many smiles, is that people are proud of their kids, they're proud of themselves, and they're really taking agency for funding their own cure.
Yeah.
And they find out, like, and I know this was your experience, wow, there's others like me.
Oh wow, I can't, the first time that I've seen all these people just celebrating, and of course at that age of being diagnosed, I was 4 years old. So at that time, I mean, even remembering back, the only time I've seen other type 1s is when I was going to a doctor appointment. So having the opportunity to have events like this is such a great way to advocate, not only fundraise in donations, but really advocate for yourself as a type 1 diabetic and help and support those that are in your life.
So what do we need from the community for the success of this year's walk?
Oh, volunteers, donations, support, advocacy, all the above. Not everybody has the opportunity to donate. We need volunteers. We really need a lot more people to help with the walk the day of. I know April has been busy trying to get the sponsors. We do need sponsorships and donations, and it really is a group effort. And many type 1 diabetic families that don't really have an opportunity to be headstrong into the walk, doing any of the coordination are getting teams together. It's all over Facebook, and it's just so exciting to see, especially using platforms like Instagram and Facebook, to be able to see the community really come together and advocate for themselves and raise these funds. And what is the total right now?
We're nearing 70,000 on a goal of
For Jackson.
105. You can go to walk.jdrf.org and enter Jackson, and you can find the Jackson, Michigan Walk. We've got quite a few of them going on, but you can focus on ours. And if you don't have a personal connection to type 1 diabetes, you can donate to McKenna's team. You could even donate to mine if you want.
It does give you the opportunity to go to any team or to create your own. So, yeah, the dashboard on JDRF's website's pretty. It's pretty cool. I mean, it gives you a really good platform to be able to fundraise. And like I said, if you can't attend the walk, there's so many ways that you can create your account, you can fundraise and share with family. So, pretty easy way to collect funds.
And 70,000 for this year for Jackson.
Yes.
Overall, in just Jackson, this has raised millions.
Oh,
It's one
absolutely.
of the biggest in the whole country.
Absolutely,
Yes.
and I believe it was one of the first. As a matter of fact, I'm so glad that you brought that up. Next year is going to be the 25th anniversary of this event. That's right. It was launched by Bob and Debbie Kraft, and they're still very much involved.
Yes.
And as well as the Jones family from Dawn Foods. Both families that, even though their kids are grown, and this is more of a kid-focused event, they remain very dedicated to this event and this cause.
That's great. So if you want to participate, now one of the hallmarks of this, along the route, you'll be walking along and there's, oh my gosh, there's a middle school Parkside band. There's some jugglers. Oh, there's a bagpiper. You've got all throughout. Are you going to have that
Well,
stuff?
we really tried. The unfortunate thing with changing the dates, June is after school is done. So there were several attempts to connect with a lot of the marching bands, and I come out empty-handed as far as the marching bands go. So if you guys are listening, I'm still really trying to engage the marching bands, jazz bands, anybody in the community, really for those entertainment purposes. I do have a couple like dueling pianos that will be there. And then at the halfway point, there will be a really cool opportunity. I'm not going to give all the secrets away, but there's going to be a little cheerleading section there to cheer on the participants. But unfortunately, with the change in dates, it does really impact those that can provide those really cool opportunities. And yes, that's something I wish that we could have done.
But you know, Rufus the Bear will be in attendance again this year. And
He will.
the kids love him. The kids get a Rufus Bear where they can practice doing their injections, and he has type 1 diabetes as well. So we have a life-size Rufus Bear that comes out to our walk.
Cool. All right, jdrf.org or Facebook. Find the Jackson Walk and connect with these folks. June 11.
Yes.
We'll see you there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
From the JDRF One Walk event coordinator, McKenna LaHillier, and donor relations manager, April Gaspari. More to come.